have unveiled their plans to get Americans back to work. Yep. So which one of these plans are the right ones to fix the economy? Or can they both just get along and mix them up? Let's ask our political panel because they're very smart and they're dressed nice. U.S. Senate candidate Adam Hasner's here. There he is. Say hello. Comedian John Fugelsang, a deep thinker and one of our first ever guests, and he still speaks to us.
On the very first episode of Fox and Friends.
And was based on a true story. That was one of our episodes that we really enjoyed. And attorney Katie Webb over here in Florida. Good job. All right, let's talk about the president's plan. John, let's go with you. Let's talk about the president's plan. He comes out and says, I'm going to add something to this plan that was supposed to be done 2 weeks ago. I'm going to put the Buffett tax together and start taxing those who make a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, I'm calling the plan the agoraphobia plan.
Which is?
It's never getting out of the house. But having said that, I think that adding the tax on the rich is what the people have wanted. 81% of Americans think the rich should have an equitable tax structure. It worked for Eisenhower. It worked for Clinton. You know, they only call it class warfare when you fight for the bottom 98% of the population. And in this case, you know, we had 10 years of cutting taxes on the wealthy while having 2 wars off the books. It's fiscal responsibility. I believe it is the conservative option.
Right, but unemployment was 4.5%.
It is not going to help create jobs in this economy right now, and I don't think people are looking for Democrats and Republicans to split the difference. We need to lay out our plans of cutting taxes, peeling back regulations, having a domestic energy policy. That's what Republicans need to be out aggressively talking about.
Are you surprised there was no corporate taxing or corporate or tax restructuring in the plan?
Absolutely, and frankly, even if you agree with the proposition to tax the wealthy and the wealthy need more to pay more money into the system, you got to question the timing of this. I mean, this looks like such a political, populist type move here. The timing of this, where the economy is in the type of shape that it's in, to impose more taxes on people who frankly are the job creators.
All the jobs they've created are in Asia. We've had 10 years of giving tax breaks to these job creators, and they haven't exactly pulled their weight
because
yet.
The tax structure says build in Asia if you want to build profits.
We have the highest, second highest corporate tax rate in the industrialized world. We have regulations that are driving jobs overseas. We need to be able to have the right environment here to be able to create the jobs here in our country.
John, why is it that liberals are so upset with the president and conservatives are so upset with the president?
Well, because he's neither. I mean, a lot of lefties thought he was going to be a real liberal guy, but he campaigned as a moderate. He's always been a moderate, and people are disappointed, but he's doing exactly what he said he was always going to do. You know, he never campaigned as being some hero of the left.
But he seems to be now going left.
Well, he's not going to get away with it. I mean, he's not going to be able to pull this off, but he's going to actually use it as a campaign tool.
I think there are a lot of people who would disagree with whether or not the president has always been a moderate. I think there are a lot of people who consider that he's pretty liberal and is frankly wedded to his ideology so much that he's frankly driving away.
And I'm wedded to you three, so I want you back on the After the Show, all right? Because we're going to be going right after live with this wonderful audience. And this is a great looking crowd.
Oh my God.
This is the place to be.
They've been up since 2 in the morning. What are you people, Amish?